I believe we're good to go, guys. Hello. How are we tonight? Are we doing good? I will be streaming this for a little while I'm still pondering how I'm gonna grind levels in Star Ocean till the end of time, which I've been streaming of late. I have like a third of the game left to go through, and the level of my characters leaves a lot to be desired at the moment. So yeah, I figured I'm gonna play a game that doesn't feel like a chore to play for a little while until I can make so that the Star Ocean game also starts feeling once again not like a chore to play. And so hang on a second. It's supposed to be the 3DS graphics, if I did my job properly. Although, some of these character models, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I should erase this one, I guess. And this is a version of Ship of Harkinian that I have not really played with yet, so... There's a boss rush? Okay. Open randomizer settings. Oh. Should I just leave everything by default? Many more shuffled items and introduces some entrance shuffle options. Standard? I hope my Nintendo 64 controller, the classic, the Nintendo Switch Online and 64 controller has enough battery left also, because I haven't used it for a while, and I found that this one in particular seems to lose battery charge even when you're not using it quite a bit. Like after a week or two of not using it, the battery will be completely empty. Includes many more shuffled items and introduces some entrance shuffle options meant for advanced randomizer players. Set of options meant as baseline. I don't know about advanced. Can I get... well, I don't even know if I'm gonna play this with the intentions of, I don't know if I'll be playing this with the intention of actually finishing it. So let's make it experimental, I guess, and I'll figure things out as I go. Can you have a tracker displayed, by the way? That I wonder. Oh, I should turn off the sound on the TV, by the way. Really excited about this. It's one of my favorite games, after all. This should be fun. Even the font seems to be from the 3DS version. That change, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Each Kokiri has his or her own garden fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I guess you guys know the story. I don't have to read it out loud, right? I'm not sure how I feel about the look of the grass, though, with this mod on. It introduces the 3DS graphics in the N64 version ported to PC. Which I guess is a weird mix. Link's character model is definitely updated, but I can't say that I see much of a difference in the other character models. I followed instructions I found online, so... I mean, Ganondorf's model I don't remember specifically from the... From the 3DS version, sorry. But other characters I might. Saria, I think her I should be able to tell if it's not her character model from the 3DS version. I mean, I'm very familiar with what she looks like on N64, so if it's exactly the same, I should know this. Isn't there a quality of life improvement to skip those things? As far as I know, the basic geometry of the game world was exactly the same on 3DS compared to N64. They didn't change too much there. It was mostly textures and some actor models that were changed. So maybe it's because it is being rendered at a higher resolution, maybe it's that mismatch that gives me the impression that something is off. And doesn't look quite like on the 3DS, because I don't think that, other than that, that there was much changed. I think Ship of Harkinian must have an option to turn some of these things off. My knees are causing my camera to go apeshit crazy. There we go. Much better. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going right now. Wasn't there an option to... Pretty sure you can change the angle of the camera here, no? And I had in mind that it was C up. Why is it not working? No. Hang on a minute. I guess it's possible that I never actually changed anything. Maybe it's still the default controls. The L button, it's this one. The R button, it's this one. The Z button is right under there. Maybe it's the C buttons that don't work. Ah, well, what do you know? Eh? The view button? Well, whatever. As long as it works. D-pad down, D-pad left. Yeah, and then the control stick, I imagine it's perfectly fine as it is. Alright then. It's kind of weird that there is no Ivan P2. Wait, what? What is that? Why is there a player 2 option? Ah, it's working now. Excellent. Just love Link's model. Hey, wait a minute. Because it's the randomizer, I don't get to see Saria. Should be in her house then. No? Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. Well, I picked advanced, so who knows what I'll find. As long as it does not expect me to perform any glitches to get through. Have you been what? Oh no, what did you say, Navi? Well, that's still the sword. This hasn't changed, I guess. It's 40 rupees for the shield, right? These chests were never this big. Here's to another lousy millennium. I forgot that these chests were bound to be very much randomized. Ah, okay, the fairy slingshot. Okay. Guess I should be able to get through the Great Deku Tree without any problems. Come on! Alright. The Lens of Truth, okay. Nice. Ooh, slingshot, nice! Hi there, Mush. How's it going? I believe you were the one who told me about the fact that you could play with the 3DS graphics in this thing in the first place. Finally getting around to trying that out for the first time. Oh, the bomb bag, okay. Well, it's giving me a lot of very useful things outright. Don't know what to make of that. Wasn't there a chest in Saria's house as well? She lives right next to my house, I think. Yeah. I think there's kind of a mismatch between some of the updated models made for the 3DS and the original geometry of the N64 game. I don't know, in some ways it is beautiful indeed, yeah, but in other ways it looks a little bit weird. Bomb bag, slingshot, Lens of Truth, nice, yeah. I still need a shield. Mr. No Fairy. It's your business of the Great Deku Tree. Oh yeah, this is definitely his character model from the 3DS, by the way. I can tell. It's not super detailed, but it's definitely more so than the N64 one. Yeah, I need magic to use the Lens of Truth, yeah. Yeah, I need more rupees. Which usually I would get from the chests in Mido's house, but... Ah yeah, there's one up there that I forgot about. The cool thing is you can play it with the Nintendo Switch Online N64 controller. That I like a lot. Because it does feel like playing the original game, just very much enhanced. I'm pretty sure there must be mods so that the HUD can also, and the HUD can be made to, I don't know, resemble an Xbox 360 controller or something like that. Xbox One controller. There must be, right? There's some of the stuff that isn't ported over from the 3DS, I think. Most of it is, but not 100% done yet. I think he's still working on it, maybe. Haven't checked up on this in a while. Yeah, I'm not even sure. I assume I have the most up-to-date version since I tinkered with that, I don't know, like last week. Where am I gonna get the remaining few blue rupees now? That I need. Or did I get these, by the way? Oh, there was one still. I'm never sure where they are, to be honest. It almost feels like it's randomized. That too. But even in the original, mind you. I can never remember. I think it's 30 rupees. Uh, 40, sorry. I guess I'm about to find out. Ah, but there's still 5 rupees in here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Well, I have 40 now. The detail inside of the shop here, that's definitely from the 3DS version. Because it's not nearly as detailed on N64. Would you like to buy something more? I can't buy anything else. This is an option I turned on for having Link animated on the pause menu. I think it's a lot better than the still thing from the original. Adds a bit more life. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Huh, what's that? Very brown on N64, yeah. Very much so. What's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Maida, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Oh, I'm gonna need sticks. Pretty sure you can turn off the game telling you about items when you pick them up for the first time. Ooh. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi. Get the Pepto-Bismol. Well, we know the drill. Will you listen to what I have to say? What if I say no? What happens again if you say no? Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. Oh yeah, I guess it sends you back so that you can learn to aim with Z and all that stuff. Okay. And then what? Okay. You can trigger the cutscene again. I don't think I ever tried saying no, so I was curious. Yeah, I have the courage. Then enter brave Rudy C3 and thou too, Navi. Yeah, I will listen well with C, yeah, okay. Well, stuff in there should be randomized as well. And well, the fact that I already have the slingshot should make this a breeze. Ah, what did I do? I need some of these as well. Yeah, that too I'm gonna need. Alright. I should set these items to slots here, by the way. What's that? The claim check for the big round sword, okay. Well, I will explore that way. Forgive me, master. Yeah, it tells you how to escape taking damage from while falling from too high. Whoopsie. You found huge rupee. Oh, you got that message at the bottom right of the screen, huh? Found piece of heart. Huh. The maximum I can carry is 30 anyway. I would very much like to play the 2-ship 2 Harkinian thing. But if possible, I would like to do so with the 3DS graphics, which are really great for Majora's Mask. Just not with all the changes that they made for come on. For the changes to the boss fights and the changes to how some of the transformations work. I'm not a fan of all of the changes that they made for the 3DS version of Majora's Mask. Yeah, the messages, yeah, that's new. But I've seen that there have been a lot of recompilation projects completed recently. There has been I think GoldenEye might be finished now. Perfect Dark, I know, is definitely. I know they finished recompiling Lilac Wars. Mario Kart 64 as well was completed recently. Oh well. Defeating these is kind of pointless at the moment. Blue rupee. This is to reopen the door, isn't it? Whoops! Okay. Now the dungeon map. Okay, done with this section. Whoops. Does it look kind of special? I can't tell. It's got a sheen to it, I guess, that I never really noticed if this is from the 3DS version. I'm not sure. I don't know, it's kind of a reflected golden texture that they're using. If this was in the 3DS version, then I have simply never noticed until now. Think I heard about Dinosaur Planet? Yes, that too, yeah. I saw recently. The Dinosaur Planet beta that had been released, I actually downloaded it, and now that I have a Summer Card 64 for my Nintendo 64, a flash card if you will, I got the opportunity to try it out on real hardware actually. It runs horribly on real hardware though. It's so slow. It was way too ambitious for the N64. It was kind of symptomatic of games released by Rareware towards the end of the system, though. I mean, a lot of their games towards the end didn't run particularly well. But it was very impressive for what it was trying to attempt, though. Please forgive me, Master. Yeah, they really pushed it to its limits. To its breaking point, almost there. There are definitely sections where it struggles to even break 15 frames per second, Dinosaur Planet. On an emulator, it's a lot better, mind you. But it doesn't run on all emulators out there, though. I think you need something like Parallel 64 or something like that, the really demanding ones. And there it runs fine, and it looks good too, because you can run it at higher resolutions. Yeah, I forgot about this. I believe I did something to speed up the time that it takes to move a block as well. No? I thought I did. Never mind. That recompilation might be interesting to check out. I do love Star Fox Adventures, but it would still be nice to know what it could have been. I wonder if they will fix some of the oddities in it though, because in a lot of ways, I think that version of the game that leaked has already replaced Saber, which was the original Fox character, by Fox McCloud. But the game still references the main character as being Saber in places. So the complete shift towards Fox was not completely done at that point. So it is a little weird from what little I have played of it. Yeah, it's a weird point in development. The leaked version is definitely not complete. And would they attempt to bring it back more in line to what it was supposed to be originally, or simply make it more like Dinosaur Planet with Star Fox in it, the way it was on GameCube, but only for N64, I have no idea. I think it would be difficult to find a good compromise. It was kind of the same with Resident Evil 1.5, the cancelled version of 2. I believe they now have made a version of the game that can be completed from the leaked incomplete version. So that you can now play it. But you can never know if the end result is exactly as it could have been. Well, I still have to check that out, by the way, the restoration project, I guess you could call it, for Resident Evil 1.5. Yeah, this one I'm not getting now. We'll have to come back for it later. Oh! I was about to look up to see where it was. And it dropped on me. I don't think you get anything for completing, for killing all three. Might be able to get it with a bomb jump, but that's janky. Yeah, I've never been able to perform these glitches. I'm just gonna keep playing without trying to pull any glitches, because I know I'm not super great at it. I mean, if I tried long enough, yeah, I might be able to pull it off, but I'm not motivated enough. I set the difficulty of the randomizer to advanced. I don't really know what to expect, to be honest, as far as what is randomized and what is not. Figured I wouldn't worry about that too much until it starts becoming a problem. I can only do a bomb jump consistently. I don't know about other glitches. 2, 3, 1. How did you know our secret? It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. I really like the look of the fog here. I guess it was already very moody on the N64, mind you, so... I didn't manage to get it all in one go. Yeah, it only needed one more. I wasn't fast enough. That's a shame. Yeah, the crouch stab, you can store the damage that a jump slash would do and have every crouch stab deal the same amount of damage. Oh, the Megaton Hammer. Okay. Yeah, the crouch stab thing, yeah. You do that and then every little stab like that does the same amount of damage as the other thing. That's a useful glitch. And it's easy, anyone can pull it off. That's the thing I like about it. Well done. La 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 la. But I'm dying. Bye-bye, Link. Nah, I don't want to listen. Wicked man of the desert. I think the frame rate of the animation of the flames here, still stuck to the original, I think. It's kind of a mismatch. Yeah, she created the Garoda Valley, I guess. I don't remember cutscenes playing when I did a randomizer. I think it must be a thing that I forgot to turn off. It's a great thing being able to play these games natively on PC, but there's a bazillion number of options that you can check or uncheck if you like. To really customize your experience, it's a bit too much, to be honest. I guess it must be under, well, maybe randomizer, enhancements. Quest item fanfares, no. Mysterious shuffled items. Randomizer, what is that? I don't even know what that is. The item tracker, yeah, that's probably something I should have on. Seat settings, I don't want to mess with that. Enhancements, quality of life. Nighttime GS always spawn, pool grave during the day. Exit market at night. See, it's too much. There's too much to go through. Allow the cursor to be on any slot, only in rando. Bah. I don't think there was an option before. I think that it was just off by default. Yeah, probably. And they may have made that into an option now. Enter Navi prompt with the L button. No. Include held inputs. No. Better owl. What does that do? The default response to Kipura Gibora is always that you understood what he said. Yeah, this thing, I'm pretty sure I turned it on myself. I must have seen that option. I was like, oh yeah, I want that. Quit fishing at door. Instant put away. Navi timer. Link's cow. in both time periods. Play Zelda's Lullaby to open Sleeping Waterfall, always. Skips, maybe. Skip intro. Skip story cutscenes. Skip song cutscenes. Boss introductions. Well, those I kinda like, so... I remember saying no to that owl many times as a kid. Do you understand? No. Ah, crud! Skip Child Stealth. Tower Escape. Scarecrow Song. Faster Rupee Accumulator. Oh, I guess that's good. Skip Save Confirmation. Link as default file name. Okay. Exclude glitch aiding cutscenes. Disable title card. I kinda like those. Skip miscellaneous interaction. Owl interactions. Oh yeah, that I don't mind skipping. Quick boss death. Skip 1 point cutscenes. Chests, door unlocks. Entrance cutscenes. Yeah, no, I think it's good. I think it's good as it is. And now that this cutscene is going, no, I have to live with it, I guess. It's not gonna take effect until this cutscene is over. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. Imagine if he spoke slowly, something like Treebeard in Lord of the Rings or something. Link Prarum. Whee! I got the Zora Sapphire from the Deku tree. Gotta love that. Okay, which is it? The text says one thing, but visually it's something else. Or did I get both? I don't know, or none? I gotta check in the menu, I guess. Oh, pardon me. What was he doing with that? Did he kidnap Ruto? Yeah, Ruto. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Looks really dead, I guess. That way. Okay. So I get the message after the fact then. But I did get the Kokiri's Emerald as well, though. I got both. From that one cutscene. That's a bit weird. Okay, maybe that I should have asked the game to let me skip. He disappeared. Well, we'll be on our way then. Ah, does that mean that I won't have the cutscene with Saria then? I guess we're about to find out. It's still the Fairy Ocarina though. For an advanced difficulty, I don't find it too hard so far. Think you already have the Kokiri Emerald by default in randomizers, but the cutscene was just janky? Ah, okay. I guess I could do at least part of the Lost Woods. Well, I guess after I talk to Zelda, I will have to come back here anyway, so... And oh goody, I may not have to talk to Kippora Gibbora. Yeah, see what I mean? I can't quite put my finger on it, but I think it looks a little flatter the way it looks with the 3DS graphics thing turned on. I don't know, it's different. It's... He was there, but he didn't talk to me. Well, that's okay, I guess. This seems like your standard rando affair. Randomizers, boss items, all chest and quest rewards. Yeah. I didn't want to spend too much time trying to customize what gets randomized or not. I was just eager to get into it. Nah, well, I wasn't really paying attention to taking the shortest path possible, so... Can I make it to the gate before it closes? Yeah, I think it should be fine. Just barely. With a few seconds to spare, I guess. Okay. Oh, but I am already at 99 rupees, so what I'm doing is completely pointless. Okay. Fairy Ocarina and Kokiri Sword being the ones that don't get randomized. Yeah, I imagine they wouldn't be, breaking the pots here is completely pointless. Since you're on advanced, I'm guessing the Temple of Time is still closed. It should be, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Ooh. Come on, Richard. I think it's this one, Richard. Ew. Which house is it, though? At the back, I think? Which one is it? Is it this one? Or was it the other house? Nah, it must have been the other one. But it's definitely the house interiors from the 3DS version, though. They look a lot nicer. Much more detail. Is it still gonna follow me outside? Yeah, I guess it does. Must have been the other one. Richard! Ah, but I lost it! Where did it go? Ah, man. Guess it got stuck or something. Well, I think it's this one. I think it's always the one behind that blue stall. Ah, there we go. Richard! This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Was that just a single heart? Well, that's disappointing. A recovery heart, yeah. It said so at the bottom of the screen. I just love how much more detailed this is. I mean, it's still 3DS levels of detail, I guess, but it's still better than N64, that's for sure. Well, yeah, of course it would be closed. Let's check out the Temple of Time. Well, that's what you get when everything is randomized. You can get the good stuff early, and sometimes, well, you get the shitty stuff early as well. Yeah, it is closed. That makes sense. You get the extra 3D detail? I think you do. Yeah, that's nice. It's nice having more detail like that. Well, even these, they were not pre-rendered, I think, on 3DS. They're actual 3D models because that way it just looks a lot better with the stereoscopic 3D. I suppose that must have been the reason. It's open only during the day, this one, okay. That's what makes it advanced. Oh yeah, it's Gibora Gibora, I guess I can hear. Normally there should have been a cutscene here, but I guess he just flies away and doesn't tell you anything. Yeah, the look of that grass is really flat. I'm not a fan. I guess I could already go visit the fairy though. Ah, but I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so no, I guess that wouldn't work. Unless it gives it to you by default? No, I haven't learned any. Okay. Well, I guess I can bomb it. And they probably will be randomized too, yeah. There's a good chance that I will be, I don't know if characters that give you songs can give you items instead of songs, and songs can also come from item sources. That I'm not 100% sure about. Or if maybe this is an option that you can have on or not. But I think you need to have seen him once and then go back to his daughter. He gives you the egg, you hatch the egg. Well, you may as well just get thrown out. I just love the way they unceremoniously just throw him out. Okay, give me the egg. And then I'll visit the town for a bit. It'll just be song locations randomized, but there's an option where you can just put songs in the random pool too, yeah. Well, I think she wasn't when I just came in. Because she wasn't standing by the vines. Not at first, anyway. Isn't that something you can fix? See how the characters pop up at the edge of the screen? They get cold the moment that they are ever so slightly outside the camera, but that makes them pop in like that. I don't like that. I got bombs. I got bombs! I think there's a setting where you can change render distance. That I think I must have set it to infinite or something like that. Like, have everything rendered in, I think. The distance, yeah, but the fact that... And it's... I don't know, it doesn't seem to be all of them too, or maybe it's just... But I don't know. I don't have a clear explanation for it. Yeah, no, this guy definitely popped in. Ah, well. I need at least 1 extra rupee. I'm gonna buy the shield. Yeah, probably. Maybe it's an aspect ratio thing, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I remember that there was an action replay code for the GameCube version where you could set the... Well, there was one for hacking the game to be in widescreen, and then another one you had to activate so that items that would be outside the typical 4x3 frame would be rendered as well. For the GameCube version specifically, that existed. La 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 la. Well, I'm gonna go get some extra rupees, I guess. Yeah, there seems to be a code to render it at a higher frame rate as well, I think, but that broke the speed of the game, though. That broke some game logic. It was possible to run the game at a higher frame rate, but not without breaking some things. I think those pots usually will not have rupees. Those on those steps. So I'd like to play the Bomb Chew bowling alley. It's a shame I don't have magic already, otherwise I could play the chest minigame as well. I know, I guess they do have some rupees. Guess I was just unlucky before. Huh. Speaking of running games at higher frame rates, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom at 60. Well, on Switch 2 that will be possible, yeah. I believe they said that some games that have Switch 2 versions, like those, you should be getting that update for free if you have the Switch Online expansion pack or something like that. The Switch Online expansion packs should deliver some of those Switch 2 edition upgrades for free, I believe. In addition to some games just flat out getting some performance updates for free, like Link's Awakening, I think, is a plan to get one. It's already at 60, but it's not consistent on Switch 1, and I guess they will make it so that it is consistent on Switch 2. That will give me a reason to replay it, actually. I've been meaning to replay it, Link's Awakening remake. I'll just wait for Switch 2. Looking forward to that. More than Mario Kart World. Ah, a customer. I've only pre-ordered Mario Kart World personally, But I will not be getting it at launch because I pre-ordered from Amazon because it was just that much cheaper than ordering it from Nintendo themselves. So I think I should be getting it a little bit later. And then Cyberpunk, which is getting a full physical release unlike so many other games. But I ordered the Japanese version from PlayAsia because that was cheaper than buying the local one. I think the local one was like something like 80 euros or something. And ordering it from Japan, it was like 67 euros. Hey, it's 13 euros that I get to save. And plus, usually they get better box arts as well. Hopefully, Pokemon SV will be a good game after that. What's that, SV? Ah, Scarlet Violet. Yeah, sorry. Going full digital on Switch 2? I'm not giving up on physical myself. And if something doesn't get a full physical release, then that's okay. Unless it's a game that I really have to play on Switch 2, I just won't bother buying it. If I'm gonna be buying a game like full digital, and it's on PC as well, it's probably gonna be cheaper to just get it on PC and get a better experience anyway. So. You started with the end of the Switch anyway? Oh, a heart container. You don't say. Well, that should be an easy one. So long as that Kuko stays out of the way. Okay. There we go. Still plan on going back to Japan one day. Having less shit to carry is ideal for me. I totally get it. In your case, that makes perfect sense, yeah. Oof. Yeah, no, that was terribly aimed. Oh, okay, cool. I got it! Nice. Problem is, I won't know whether I got everything of note. It was a bomb bag and a heart container that were the two main items you could get from here in the original. So, randomized. I hope I'll be able to tell. Will that be enough? That's still too low, I think. Oh, yeah. Well, it's just a bomb, so... Oh, come on! That should have counted! And now it's gonna be too high. I think I'm gonna fail this one. I don't know. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, okay. But I did manage to get my pre-order from Nintendo for the Switch 2. Did you, Mush? Did you get an invite too? To pre-order it from them? So at least I should be getting my unit at launch. You don't have enough rupees, yeah. Always been terrible at this minigame. I'm not bad usually, but... Ah, you did too? Awesome. Yeah, I guess the people who played a ton of their Nintendo Switch must have been among the select few, I suppose. I bought a shit ton of Nintendo Switch games, so... Digital and physical, I think I must be close to, like... I'm pretty sure I'm over 200. Somewhere between 200 and 250 games, I think. So, hey... But well, if they want me to buy Nintendo Switch 2 games, they better stop that game key card nonsense. Because I won't be buying otherwise. Oh, hey there, RNG. You bought a shit ton of Switch games too, yeah. How's it going, RNG? Yeah, sorry, I skipped one. Wouldn't have been able to get it otherwise. I have to work every day. I don't have time to check stores constantly. Yeah, makes sense. I managed to get my days off at least around the day that it releases, but I wouldn't be able to get too many days off after it launches, unfortunately. We already have to work pretty much all the time on low capacity at the moment, so it's become difficult to have to get days off. I'm afraid. I think Nintendo are trying to drive the price down on cartridges. I think there's only 64GB and possibly 8GB cards. I really don't know if that's true or not. Because you see a game like Donkey Kong Bonanza, it's like 16GB, I think. Or isn't that a little bit less than that? It's more than 8 for sure, and no more than 16. So would they be shipping that on a 64GB cartridge? Or is it that they are having difficulty getting them manufactured in the first place, and in the first few months they want to prioritize their own games over anyone else's? I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. I don't know if the rumors are to be believed or not. Nintendo are trying to drive the prices down. Well, not by setting an example of 80 euros games, that's for sure. Let me think. Well, yeah, I have to get back in there. Can I have the tracker? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Because I'd like to see the checks to make sure that I have gotten everything that was to be gotten from here. Check tracker? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. A price increase was inevitable. The amount of things that have seen a 20% plus increase in recent years is ridiculous. It was only a matter of time. Well, the thing is, everyone is like blaming Nintendo at the moment, but it's been a while that Sony had already started selling their PS5 games at like $70+ 80 even sometimes. And now that Nintendo is doing it, it's like they're the first ones to do it. I mean, come on. It's been like that for a while. It's just the fact that on other consoles, the prices tend to go down not that long after launch anyway. But when they do come out, big AAA games, highly anticipated games, they tend to sell for just the same price anyway. And I guess if there was a Switch One, a Nintendo Switch tax at first because of the price of producing cartridges, that's not gonna go away with Switch 2. If anything, it's just gonna get worse, I think. And the price of the system, well, you only have to look at the price of PS5 that for a while only kept going up. It was like, I think, 500 euros when it launched, and then after a little while it was like 650. I mean, okay, it's come back down now, because the PlayStation 5 Pro has come out, and that's not cheap either. I mean, yeah, I would like them to be cheaper than they are, especially Nintendo Switch 2, but what you gonna do? Everything is more expensive to produce. It's inflation. People that work on creating these things are more expensive to pay. The prices of materials keep going up. A lot of the things that go into crafting semiconductors, that's going up too. Lithium for batteries, that's not gonna get any cheaper because there's a limited amount of that in the ground itself. It's becoming increasingly more difficult to make batteries. And the Nintendo Switch 2 is a portable system. The other systems are not. So, oh, come on. Also, games not being on the disc has been a thing for a while too. Yeah, they sell you empty discs all the time. There's been a number of games that have a few hundred megabytes on the disc. Yeah, too. True. 50 clams. I think Switch 2 is a decent price, honestly. Games are a different story, but if I think about it in the grand scheme of things, I have to accept it. And I mean, it's not the same prices everywhere too. Nintendo was selling Mario Kart World, I think the physical was going for 89 euros from their own website. The same thing from Amazon was like 69. 20 euros less for the exact same thing. It just depends where you buy it. And Amazon is certainly not selling them at a loss either, so what's the story there? I don't even understand that. Donkey Kong Bonanza, I think it's 79 from Nintendo themselves, the My Nintendo store, and it's 59 on Amazon. I haven't pre-ordered that yet though, because it's coming out in July. I'm not in that much of a hurry, I guess, but I'm definitely getting the game though. Yeah, I paid 69 euros for Mario Kart World. When I went to pre-order my Nintendo Switch unit from Nintendo themselves, it was the same price as everywhere else for the console, and then they had the GameCube controller, which I had to get, and that you can only get from Nintendo, so I pre-ordered that too. And then the Switch 2 Pro controller, it was the same price to get it from Nintendo or from someone else, so I figured, meh, I'm just gonna pre-order that from them too, so I get it at launch, guaranteed. And then the games, well, I have plenty of Switch 1 games to try out on the Switch 2 anyway, so that should keep me busy for like a few days at least until after the system comes out. So even if I get Mario Kart World on June 10 instead of June 5th, that's okay. I do know that digital is cheaper than physical in both Europe and Japan, but for some reason in the US both digital and physical are the same price. I don't know why that is, to be honest. I will commend Nintendo for doing the Japanese-only system though. Japanese economy cannot take the same price hikes other countries are forced to take. Yeah, I can imagine. And I mean, if you can speak Japanese, there's nothing stopping you from getting a Japanese unit anyway. It's just a little inconvenience, I guess. I mean, it's not region locked, it's language locked, I guess, to be a deterrent. But if you really want to get one, there's nothing stopping you. mean, as the way I understand it anyway, it's not a region lock. It's just that you can only set the system to Japanese from what I understand. Bomb choose. I think after 2 more tries I will have seen all the possible prizes from this, so... I think I should be fine. Stay where you are, Kuko! Ah, son of a bitch! Get out of my way! Stupid chicken. No! Out of the way. The world is fucked, let's face it. Got an orange man making things worse, and things are only going to get worse as time goes on. And I don't think he's making things better for his country either. Economically, I wonder if that's sustainable, but well, I don't want to get into politics, but I'm probably not the best person to be talking about politics. I could tell it was not going to go well with this one. Ah, come on, I kind of won the bomb choose. This one looks okay, I think. Okay. We have to accept the higher prices and taking any little ones we can get. Well, I think the price hike outside of the US is not really influenced by US tariffs. I think it has nothing to do with it, to be honest. Things are getting more expensive everywhere, regardless of that. Sorry, my bad. Global economy is in the toilet. And end the conversation. Let's enjoy the games, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen all the possible rewards you could get from this. Still gonna be playing this one so I get my rupees back, I guess. How to speedrun the minigame. Almost. That was mildly impressive. $50 cocoa beans. Nah, I don't want to play again. I'm done. I'm done. Goodbye, lady. I mean, I guess I could try my luck at the chest minigame. Ah, it's only open at night. Okay, my bad. I forgot about that. Yeah, until you talk to the guard guy in Kakariko Village, you can't get a mask yet. I like the random names they have for rupees, yeah. She did give me the egg, right? Or did she not? But I already found him! Ah, never mind, okay. Wait, I talked to her before and she did not give it to me? I failed to notice that. The Hyrule Castle Town music is still catchy to this day. I had a little music CD that I got with an official Nintendo magazine back in the day. With like 4 tracks, I think. It was a very simple thing, not a real full, like, original soundtrack thing, but I played that for so long. Especially when I did not have an N64, and I did not have the game either. So I would just play the music, knowing, well, I can only play it when I'm at friends'. That's a shame, but ah well. But I have to wait now, don't I? I have to wait till morning. Nah, I guess there was a rupee in it. Yeah, the grass texture lacks contrast, I guess I would say. It almost looks solid green, especially from a distance. Ah yeah, the Ocarina of Time 3D soundtrack CD. Is that the thing that I have? When I bought Ocarina of Time 3D, it came in 2 boxes, but I can't remember what was in the second box though. I have to wait for the sun to come up so I can check, I guess. Yeah, I've got these 2 boxes. There was a gold one and the regular one that had the game in it. But what was in this? Ah, it's a poster, I think. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I did not remember that. Nah, I guess it's not a CD that I have then. It's a pre-order poster. And a gold box. I mean a regular 3DS box with a golden box art, I guess. Well. Ah, the sun came up while I was talking. Great, perfect. Yeah, What in tarnation? Can't the person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of London Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Yeah, it didn't play the full cutscene here, I guess. Yeah, I need to push the boxes, really. Push the boxes. Hang on a minute. I know there's an option to move the boxes faster. Skips and speed ups. Faster heavy block lift. And those silver rocks and obelisks, I guess. Come on, I know there is one for block pushing speed. Yeah, there we go. +3. Vine ladder climb. Crawl speed ×2. Yeah, that seems about right. King Zora speed. I don't know. It's kind of funny seeing him like waddle aside to let you through. Yeah, that's fine. It's less tedious. King Zora speed, yeah. I think randomizers that you apply to the regular ROM, they make him go super fast by default, or something like that. Yeah, the crawl speed is definitely better here. I want those. I know. I'm already at 99 rupees. What am I saying? I was saying I want those rupees, but I don't need them. I wouldn't even be able to carry them. That's a weird shadow here. It doesn't correspond to anything. Oof, I've already been playing for an hour and a half. Ah, well. He's like, I'm just getting started. It's getting late though, and I have an appointment tomorrow. Na 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 na. Ah, okay, she turned around already. Hey you! Don't cause any trouble. Is it the 3DS textures on the other side then? I guess they are, yeah. There's the ship of Harkinian texture though. What's the one in the middle there? But I can tell that it's Bowser. Ah, it's Samus. Ah, yeah, no, I think the Samus one was in the... What, you didn't know the thing about the guard mush? That was on N64 already, that. The guard throwing a bomb at you. Yeah, that was always there, that, yeah. Ah, well. You saw something new then. Yeah, the Bowser, Samus, and Mario paintings. Yeah, those were already there before. Oh, and there's a Donkey Kong, I guess. But the Ship of Harkinian one, I'm pretty sure that's new for the Ship of Harkinian release. There are so many little things in this game that you can try, and you'd be surprised how many things actually give a result, I guess. One more thing, take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Oh, okay, that's not randomized. Okay, well. On the select item sub-screen, you can set it to, well, any of the C buttons. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm not a vandal like you! I think I read about it. I did not find it by trying it myself. I must have read about it somewhere. Just throws the thing at my face. I learned the Prelude of Light, okay. Not Zelda's Lullaby. Well, there's a chance I will get stuck at some point then. Since I have my appointment with my insurance company tomorrow, I will have, unfortunately, to leave now. So I can get some rest and have some time to prepare before I leave tomorrow morning. It's really important that I do so. Can't believe I never knew that. Well, there's probably a couple things that maybe I have yet to discover about this game too. But having played the randomizer, I mean, on my previous attempts playing through the randomizer, I did discover things that I didn't know you could do. And even I think the randomizer told me about an invisible chest in Ganon's tower that I never knew existed in the first place. Because it held an important item that I needed to complete the game, actually. And it was that one chest that was infuriating. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it then. I'll be back tomorrow. And we'll definitely be continuing this. Take care. Thank you so much for watching, Mush. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye.